Welcome to your guide to honey. Real, fake, active, medical, raw, organic, Manuka, UMF. What's the difference? Since ancient times, honey has been used to treat many conditions. It wasn't until the late 19th century that researchers discovered honey's natural antibacterial qualities. Honey can protect against damage caused by bacteria. Honey also has anti-inflammatory qualities, and some can also boost production of cells that can repair tissue damaged by infection. But not all honey is the same. The antibacterial quality of honey depends on the type of honey, as well as when and how it's harvested. Some kinds may be 100 times more potent than others. So how can we tell the difference? For starters, if the bottle says corn syrup as a first ingredient before honey, that's probably all you need to know. Also, another giveaway is the price. Real organic honey will obviously cost significantly more than the stuff that may come out of the plastic bottle in a teddy bear. Flow. Real honey will not flow like artificially created honey, nor will it dissolve easily. Rather, it will settle to the bottom and need a good amount of mixing. In general, real honey will tend to stay intact and not spread or spill around easily. What is raw and organic honey? Raw honey is the most original sweet liquid that honeybees produce from the concentrated nectar of flowers. Raw honey is honey that has been taken out of the combs and poured straight into a jar with no processing. It is totally unheated, unpasteurized, and unprocessed honey. Organic honey. Organic honey requires the producers to adhere to a set of standards around the sources of the nectar, the areas where the bees live and how the bees are kept, and the processing and packaging procedures. It is also tested for pesticides and other chemicals. What is the UMF rating number? UMF stands for Unique Manuka Factor. It is a grading system developed by the UMF Honey Association in New Zealand. The UMF Honey Association grants UMF licenses to Manuka honey manufacturers who meet their standards. Manuka honey is made in Australia and New Zealand by bees that pollinate the native Manuka bush. It has antibacterial and antiviral properties and can help treat wound infections and other conditions. To be considered potent enough to be therapeutic, Manuka honey needs a minimum rating of 10 UMF. Honey at or above that level is marketed as UMF Manuka honey, or active. The UMF rating reflects the concentration of MG. MG is the major antibacterial component in Manuka honey, is methyl glyoxal. MG is a compound found in most types of honey, but usually only in small quantities. In Manuka honey, MG comes from a compound that is found in high concentration in the nectar of Manuka flowers. So, when purchasing honey, keep your eye out for these ratings of UMF or MG. The MG may be specifically written out on the bottle as well as the UMF. Processed, mass-produced honey will not have any of these ratings. Although these are holistic industry rating standards, they are not necessarily identified with in the medical community. Healing power. Most people enjoy real honey for its antibiotic quality. But some types, including Manuka honey, also have other ingredients with antibacterial qualities. People who like to use honey as a supplementary natural healing compound may use it to treat issues like burns, high cholesterol, inflammation, eye, ear, and sinus infections, as well as gastrointestinal problems. We will not get into the debate about pharmaceutical-grade medicine versus holistic natural remedies here. Most people feel there is a time and a place for both. So, if you need major first aid provisions or have a severe bacterial infection, running to the store looking for real organic honey should not be your first thought. One major thing to note is that some people actually have an allergy to honey and should not use it in any form. Allergic reactions could include a rise in blood sugar and a host of other nasty symptoms. As well, honey should not be included in your diet when taking certain chemotherapy drugs. As we always mention, the topics we comment on are not intended to replace the advice of a licensed medical practitioner, so please always consult your doctor before venturing off to use something you have no experience with or are not familiar with. We just like to raise awareness on the topics that folks may not even realize need to be looked at a bit closer. It may only be honey, but that does not mean it might not be good for you as well. Many people cannot tolerate eggs, fish, peanuts, and many other food products, so it always pays to do your own research on an item, understand your own specific situation and body's needs, and always introduce new items into your diet or topical use slowly. Any of us who have taken Chemistry 101 in grade school should remember the importance that was focused on a testing phase before incorporating things into general use. It's no secret that the effects of high sugar intake are bad for your overall health in general, so it's worth mentioning that using real natural honey does not give us a pass to use it excessively in our diets, as it is still a form of sugar intake. So please use some of the tips mentioned in this video, and remember to always do things in moderation for a healthy, well-balanced lifestyle. Our hope with these videos is that you gain an interest in some of the topics that pertain to your unique situation, and get the urge to dive deeper into topics that concern you, to get the best possible results and avoid any potential complications or adverse reactions. There is so much involved with this broad topic. We hope you will continue to educate yourself about it to get the maximum benefit out of what you are trying to accomplish. Please take a second to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the information we bring to you. Our aim is to help you in your healthy lifestyle pursuits as we cheer you along on your journey toward your next best body. Be sure to check out our other videos for similar fitness topics and tips. Thank you.